What is going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and I'm bringing you guys the part 8 of Ascension gameplay. Gosh, I'm losing track now. But yeah, I'm around 32, and I think I ended up going through around 36 or so. And I just end up keep going. I don't usually dink around too much, but these zombies just keep coming and coming. One thing I did want to say is, did you guys see the intro screen cap, or the intro on this? Again, it's changed. Let me know if you like it or not. You guys can make fun of it all you want. Just try to be gentle. But basically, I made it with Photoshop again. I don't have the technical skill to make a 3D intro, nor do I have the interest to learn at this point. But it was something I could just create real quick and easy. So I like it. I think it looks cool. But you guys make fun of my intros because I don't have 3D intros. But I think 3D intros are cool, but I don't think they're necessary. And frankly, like, I can adjust my intros to anything I want because so I create them in Photoshop. So if there's a new map or something, I can create a new intro for whatever. And then I don't have to bug somebody else for making me another 3D one. But yeah, so this is the point right now where it's in the high 30s. It's hard to kill these zombies. I have the gun setups that I want. I have lots of ammo. I have lots of money, and I just want to just keep going and going round after round. The hard thing is, and I think I mentioned this earlier, when you get to the point where, yeah, right here. So I'm in a monkey round, and it gets to the point where if you don't have enough ammo, which I had a max ammo right before this, I believe. But if you don't have enough ammo with a thunder gun to kill these monkeys, it can get really difficult. And they can down you pretty easily. So you just gotta kind of be careful. But with the thunder gun, I think no matter what round, it's 2 shots with it, and it kills them with a pack-a-punch. So the Zeus cannon or whatever. But the other thing is if you run through the fire, it's supposed to be able to actually kill him. Which there was a fail, I think. I don't know if you guys get to see it or not, but I get downed trying to do that, and I run through the thing. The monkey injures me, and then I try to run back through the fire as the fire trap is on. Which, if you guys didn't know that, you can run through the fire traps when you have Juggernog. However, you can't run through the fire traps when you've been injured by a fucking monkey, and then you try to jump through, and then you automatically down yourself. So I'm pretty sure that's what I did. It was pretty awesome, but that's what non-professional zombie players do, like myself. In this one, I always, obviously, if you don't know, you always want to max out your ammo before you pick up a max ammo. So I shot off the extra round, and then I was good to go. But at this point, I'm just trying to get back to the rape train spot, and man, you'll just see. Again, I really do like how fast they come out, and I never board up any of the windows. It's just pointless to waste your time boarding them back up because it's just easier for them to just all run in. And if you guys were curious, I always run with the thunder gun out, even though I think you run a little bit faster with the Raygun out. But the way I figure it, it actually is more beneficial to have the thunder gun out because if it's kind of like the less skilled approach, which is perfect for me. But if you're in any sort of a jam whatsoever, you'll be able to just turn around and blast, or run through and blast the zombies as you need. And I do that many times, which makes me a complete noob, I know. And I'm not as effective with other guns, and maybe that's why I can't get far in Call of the Dead, because I don't have that instant freedom tool such as the thunder gun. And here I am, just digging around the claymores. Just like, let's see what I can do. I don't think I killed some of them. I might have downed a couple there. Looks like you can kill them still with the claymores. And a couple of subs keep asking why I put the claymores in the corner. And some other subscribers mentioned that to me. If you put claymores in the corner, you can use them for future rounds. And just like the grenades, you get 2 grenades and 2 claymores every single round. So you can actually use that to your advantage. And that's what I ended up doing. So shout out to my subscribers, man. You guys are rad for helping me out. It makes it real nice for me to be able to learn from you guys, because I'm not the pro, but I am the one with the HD PVR and doing the commentary on the channel. So shit, I always appreciate good feedback. I mean, that really helps. What I don't like is and I gotta work on this still. I gotta build my thick skin up because I don't have it yet. I don't like it when people just come to my channel and say "fuck you, DJ Hess." Like, I fucking hate you. You're a piece of shit. Like, I take that personal, uh, because they're personally saying it to me. But I shouldn't. What I'm gonna start doing from now on. I just sometimes I want to just I write them. I write people back and I say, dude, like, why are you calling me a dumbass? Like, do you have any idea of, like, why you're like talking shit to me? Because I don't appreciate it. And then they'll write back. Sometimes then they'll like be cool with me and like subscribe me even. Other times I don't hear back, and then other times they're just like total dickheads. So, but for the most part, like, if they're being real dickheads off like from the get go, I'll just tell them, you know what? Thanks for the constructive comment. Blocked. I don't like blocking people, but man, I guess I fear that they're just gonna keep trolling and go back to my page and thumb this down every video. Like I give a shit about that. Like, I really don't. Like, thumbs downs are not a big deal to me. If they were 50% thumbs downs, if it was like G Unit or something like that, or I feel bad for saying G Unit, but yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, most of his videos get more thumbs down than thumbs up. If there was like that, I would quit the whole thing. I wouldn't even bother. I would change my name and start a whole new YouTube channel because I'd feel so ashamed. So I guess thumbs down do matter to an extent when it's the majority, but I mean, if somebody doesn't like my video, that's fine. Then you're entitled to your opinion. Um, but it's been a fun little ride. I mean, I went from 100 subscribers to close to 3,000 now in a little over a couple. Well, just I guess it's been a couple months now. But man, it seems like it's growing really fast, and it's fun to see comments that say like, "Hey, DJ Hesh, you deserve more subscribers." I was like, "Oh shit, really?" Like, these kids think I deserve more subscribers. I'm like, that's flattering to me. I mean, I feel fortunate enough to have as many as I do have. The fact that you guys like watching these videos and stuff, and again, I'm showing you guys that I'm learning from you guys. Originally, I was only posting like maybe 10-minute videos or so, and now I'm posting like 15 plus minute videos of the gameplay since you guys wanted to watch it. And um, yeah, so I appreciate the feedback, and constructive feedback is always a huge plus. Anyways, guys, I wanted to change the subject and just maybe ask and see what TV shows do you guys like watching? If there's anything in particular. I know a lot of you guys are not in the U.S. Some of you guys are. I'm curious, for the international folks, do you guys have American TV shows that like we follow and watch? Like, and if so, are they delayed or are they real time? Like, I don't know, Dancing with the Stars or some stupid stuff like that. Or is it all stuff you guys actually watch, or what? But yeah, what type of shows do you guys like? If for the older crowd, have you guys seen Dexter? That's like that's one of the like my favorite shows. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out if you're old enough. But because if you don't know what it's about a serial killer who kills serial killers. Like, but yeah, it's badass. He's just such a crazy, freaky dude. But yeah, but I like stuff like that. But I also like watching shit like Family Guy. Like, if you don't know what Family Guy is, it's just a lowbrow comedy like cartoon half an hour sitcom show that's just hilarious. It's really short, and like they have tons and tons of punchlines through the whole entire show. Um, and basically the reason why I like it, and here I'm putting my claymores back. The reason why I like it is because I can listen to it and watch it while I drive, which is a bad thing to do. But basically, I used to have to drive to DJ in a college town. I used to have to drive an hour and a half to my gig and then an hour and a half home. And luckily, I have a friend that's kind of in the audio business, and he ended up equipping my car so I could use my in-dash DVD player and actually watch DVDs as I drive. Because in the U.S., you're not allowed to do that. Actually, they have to rig it so when you have to be in park in order to watch your screen in the front in the dash. But my buddy rigged mine so I don't have to do that. And so I watch like Family Guy, and like this last weekend, it helped me a ton. I drove 3.5 hours one way, and then had to drive 3.5 hours back. But I watched like 5 discs of Family Guy, and then I was straight. Like it was easy. It was an easy drive because of it. So stuff like that is fun for me. Kind of brainless and don't have to think much, and I like that as well as like kind of more detailed stuff like Dexter. But let me know what you guys like to watch. If there's anything fun or good or popular that has been popular that like Weeds. A lot of people watch Weeds. And there's other series like Lost and stuff like that. I never got into or 24. Never got into those more. Um, but most of the shows that are like an hour long are just too much for me. Like the all the crime shows on TV. I don't know. Unless it's a movie, I don't really care about it. Like the special victims unit or any of that shit. Law and Order. I don't like watching those things. I do like crime shows and stuff, but again, I always feel like the TV shows are just too low budget to waste my time with, which they're actually not. They're actually done pretty well, but I'm kind of rambling right now again. I'm trying to look at this. I just about died, got trapped there, and if I had any other gun, I would have just ate shit and died. The thunder gun saved my ass again. Um, if you guys can create a thunder gun, or not a thunder gun, if you can create a super weapon, what would you do? Because as you saw, like from the new trailers from the Shangri-La map, there's a shrink ray, so it shrinks the zombies, and you can kick the babies, and they die, which is fucking awesome. Um, but uh, but what gun would you create to make, so, like I don't know what if you have any examples of like a power weapon, what would you do? I mean, there was the one that it's always nice to get a max ammo when I pretty much don't need it. But there's the one that freezes the dudes from 5. There's like a flamethrower. I mean, maybe something like another incinerator one would be pretty badass. The flamethrower from the original one sucked. Like I don't know, I just was horrible at using it. But like, what can you really follow up with that's better than the fucking thunder gun? You know? And I was thinking about this. The reason why I'm assuming that they didn't bring back the thunder gun to Call of the Dead is fairly obvious because they introduced George, and how awesome would it be to be able to pull out the thunder gun and just fucking blow George away, and then just not have him on the screen anymore? Like that would be epic. It'd be cool if they could kind of integrate like a DLC or like a patch update and make it so they can release new guns to the map, or release new guns to the previous like zombies. Can you imagine like the thunder gun on like one of the older maps? Like how badass would that be? Like one of the World at War maps. Like you can have the Black Ops weapons, but I don't know. It would be pretty crazy. Like they could do so much with these zombie games. I don't know if they realize how big of a following they have because most of the activity is on solo mode, or maybe not most of it, but a lot of the activity can be done on solo. So it doesn't require an internet connection. So they're not going to know how heavy the traffic is. Um, but the fact that there's such a huge cult following for zombies, they could do some crazy shit to make the old maps worth it and playable again. Look, I just trapped myself in the corner again. Um, but yeah, they could. I mean, they could just go back and add one gun to the old map, or add a Bowie knife to the original, and people would be like, "Oh shit, I gotta try it." I know I would. I would love to go back and try some of those things out, or put the um, put the WunderWaffe in like the some in this map. How cool would it be to see it in this map? Like some of the Easter eggs I don't understand that they put in. Some of them seem really pointless. I haven't seen a lot of them because I haven't traditionally been like a huge like hardcore zombie guy. I have fun with it though, but I'm not like I don't claim to be one of those dudes that know everything about it. That's for sure. I don't. But yeah, it would be yeah. Some of the other Easter eggs, like the one on this one with the I saw you get like death machines or something. You have to do all this crazy shit. You get death machines. It's like, what's the point of that? Death machines aren't even that tight, and when you get to the higher rounds, they don't do anything. So, in fact, yeah, if you pick them up in the higher rounds, you're screwed. So it's kind of pointless. Around 36 right now. That's pretty good for me. Like if I'm at 30, if I'm at this point right now, I'm like, okay, I did good. I mean, if I died, no big deal. No no hard feelings. But I have full ammo. I have like full thunder gun ammo and full ray gun ammo. So I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to go a couple more rounds. But as you get to the higher rounds again, man, you go through 6 or more, like maybe 10 thunder gun shots in one attempt, and then what do you do? You know, like they don't give you any drops, so it's kind of like what I should have done is gone back and try to get the Russian dolls, because that would have been huge to have, because those will give you drops at least, and you can hope for getting a max ammo. But I don't know why I didn't do that. I think I was just trying to just keep going and not hold up the time and just keep advancing, because at this point the rounds again just take a long time to complete. So I think this one is coming to an end shortly though. So yeah, I guess I guess we'll see here in a second. One of my subs actually mentioned something that in one of the comments in one of my videos that was pretty rad. He was suggesting like having pro perks be created in the game, and how cool would that be to be able to have like a pro perk and have extra advantages of your perks? I don't know, just a thought, and I don't know. Leave a suggestion what you think some of the pro perks could do, like Juggernog or something like that. The other thing I think they should do is retro, bring the new perks that they've created, like PhD Flopper and Stamina Up or whatever else, back to the old maps, and let us use them in the old maps just through like an update or something. How cool would that be, man? They like if anybody would do it, Treyarch would be able to do it, because obviously Infinity Ward didn't give a shit about doing updates. But this video is actually now coming to an end, so round 36 is just about up. Look forward to the next video. I don't know what round I start. I know I skip ahead to in the 40s here in the next couple of videos, so I hope you guys like this series. And if I do another one, I might just do wall weapons or something like that for Ascension. So give it a thumbs up if you like it, and thanks for watching the video, guys. Appreciate it.